Good morning, children. Welcome to the online class. How are you, children? Children, in our previous class, we have discussed the topic regarding activity we have discussed. What is that? Can you remember? Children, that is nothing but observing the motion. Motion means movement of a ball on an inclined plane, children. So this is inclined plane. So this is inclined plane, children. See, children, here I placed the ball at the top of the inclined plane. At the 0th second, the ball remains in the same position. But when I applied some force on the ball, what does the ball do, children? It starts moving in the forward direction. Yes or no? In the later, coming to the first second, the ball reached to this distance. Comparing these two means the ball in the starting position, nothing but initial position. In the next second, the ball covered the distance of a little bit. Okay, children. Coming to the second, it reached to a distance of that. Comparing these two is big. Understand, children? The difference of distance is big. Comparing to the third second, finally the ball reached to the bottom of the inclined plane, children. Understand? Here, the direction of motion of the ball is same, children. It is going towards the inclined plane. But the only thing you should observe is the speed is changing at regular intervals. Compared to the first second, the ball only covered this much distance. Compared to that second, the ball covered a distance of more as compared to the previous second. Comparing to the third second, the ball reached to the final position, nothing but at the bottom of the inclined plane, children. Here, motion of direction, or you can say direction of motion is same, children. Is same because it is not moving towards the left or right positions. It is going in a straight path, that is towards the bottom of the inclined plane, children. So the direction of motion is same, but speed changes, children. Speed changes at regular intervals. You can also try it, children. You can also set up a inclined plane at the home, and you can also try it, children. In the same way, we'll take one more inclined plane and we'll see is the same happens in that inclined plane or not. We are going to look at that. So again, I am taking an inclined plane, children. Right now, I placed the ball at the bottom of the inclined plane. Previously, I placed at the top of the inclined plane, but here it is at the bottom of the inclined plane, children. It is at 0th second, means it is in the initial position. So it stays there. Right now, I use it to apply a large force when compared to the previous activity. I want to apply a large force on the ball because it is moving towards the top of the inclined plane. So in order to move towards the up or high regions, we want to apply larger force. Yes or no? So I am applying larger force. So the ball starts moving, children. At the first second, it reached here. Second, third, fourth, fifth second. Finally, it reached to the top of the inclined plane at the 5th second, children. Why, children? Previously, here it take a large distance. It went a large distance. Comparing to the second, it only covered less distance, and the distance is decreasing for every second. Why, children? Actually, when I applied a force on the ball, it starts to move in the same speed and with fast. But coming to when it is moving towards the upper, the speed of the ball decreases, children. Actually, at the final initial position, the speed of the ball is high. Up to here, the speed of the ball is high. But coming to this up to this distance, it is reducing slowly. At the top of the inclined plane, continuously came to stop position. Means what happened here? Again, in this activity also, the direction of motion is same. It is going towards the top of the inclined plane. But the only thing, is its speed changes at regular intervals. Understand, children? In previous case, the speed increases because it is going down, because it is going down to the inclined plane. But here the speed is decreasing because it is going towards the top of the inclined plane. No? So there is a variation in speed, children. Understand? So you have to conclude that motion of direction or direction of motion is same, but speed changes. Speed changes. Okay, children, do you understand? In the next activity, we discussed that observing uniform circular motion. Uniform means same. Circular means a round path. Motion means movement. So I am taking, you know that I am taking this stone and I am assume it as a stone for right now. So take a thread and tie it to the stone, and you make to revolve that in the circular path. Make the stone to revolve in the circular path. So children, apply a larger speed. So what happens is when it is rotating, this is the stone, children. So there is a velocity vectors, children. These are called as the velocity vectors. What I am writing arrow marks are called as velocity vectors. These are all velocity vectors here. Children, the speed is same, children. In this concept, the circular motion of the stone is same. The speed is same for this, but the direction of motion is changing, children. But suppose you might have seen in the movies that if a hero wants to throw something on the villain, he takes the rope or something and he rotates in the circular motion and he leaves in that direction. In what position, in what direction the villain is present, in that direction he leaves the stone. Yes or no? In the same way, these are all the directions of motion. Simply to say velocity vectors. You can revolve it, rotate it, and you can leave in any position. In this position, in this position, in this position, any position. So these are all called as velocity vectors, and it represents direction of motion, children. Simply to say that direction of motion is changing, but speed is same, children. Speed is same. Speed is same. Direction of motion. Direction of motion changes. Okay, children, do you understand? Next, the third concept, observing the motion of an object thrown into the air. So children, you know, if you want to throw a cricket ball to your friend who is situated at that position, you will take the ball and you will make the ball. You take the ball and you will make the ball to release in the horizontal position, yes or no? Like this with some angle. So the position of the ball is going in this direction. You are here. He is here, your friend. You want to catch it. So children, here you throw the ball and it is going in this path. In this path, finally your friend catches the ball. Okay, children, here if you notice, the speed and motion of direction is changing, children. When you throw the ball, you will apply a larger force, yes or no? You will apply a small force or larger force? Yes, you will apply a larger force. So the ball gains that energy and force, and it makes to move, and it starts to move in the forward direction. So children, we take this point. So the ball starts moving up to here, children. Up to this point, it comes with a maximum speed, children. Up to this point, it comes with a maximum speed. Okay, children. Because you applied a larger force now, it is coming with a maximum speed. Maximum speed. Coming to this point, what will happen, children? It slows down. The speed of the ball slows down. Okay, up to this point. Coming to again in this direction, what will happen? The gravity pulls the ball. Again the speed from this point, the speed of the ball is maximum. Understand, children? Previously, in the first case, I applied a large force by throwing the ball to him. So it acquired that force and it starts moving in the forward direction. Up to this point, it moves in the maximum speed. After reaching this point, it slows down. It slows down. And again, up to this region, it slows down. Coming to this point, it again starts to move in the with the maximum speed because gravitational force, you know that it continuously pulls the ball towards the ground. So it moves in a maximum speed. Understand, children? And here the speed is changing. In these two cases, here the maximum speed is there. Again, it slows down. Again, the speed is gaining by the ball. But children, along with the speed, you also notice that direction of motion is also changing, children. See here, it can move in the different directions like this. Sometimes it may go up to here and it may fall like this. Yes or no, children? These are all called as direction of motions. Simply to say velocity vectors. So these are all the velocity vectors. In this case, speed is changing and direction. And direction is not same now. It is not straight line. It is changing for every position. So in this concept, speed is changing along with the direction of motion. Both speed and direction of motion changes. I am writing here both speed and direction of motion changes. Okay, children. In the first activity, observing the motion of a ball on an inclined plane, we observed that speed changes, but the direction of motion remains constant. In the second case, means observing uniform circular motion, in that we conclude that speed is same, but direction of motion is changing at regular intervals. Coming to the third activity, observing the motion of an object thrown into the air, like throwing a ball into the air with some angle in the horizontal position. The speed and the direction of motion changes at regular intervals. It is not same or not constant. It is not constant throughout that. It is changing its speed as well as the direction of motion, children. Thank you, children. We will discuss the next topic, acceleration, in our next class. Thank you.